In January 2020, we initiated another 20 guitars group. We named it the 2020 20 Guitars. The group only met for 3 months when the pandemic broke out. And yet, thanks to modern technology, we continued our sessions online. The pandemic has changed the lives of millions of people. It has changed our lives too. But it didn't break our spirit, our hearts. It hasn't stopped us from playing our guitars, from enjoying music, from supporting each other, and ultimately from being a community.
2020 Guitar Project was a highlight of my week before lockdown, and even more so during that rather isolating period. The Zoom lessons were really something to look forward to every week. Regular contact with 20 people enjoying a mutual interest. It was a real boost to morale and gave some welcome colour to a rather grey period.
As we hadn't really been at it that much before lockdown came in, by doing the Zooms it gave us the motivation to keep going, and we were all there sort of basically for one another.
I play the piano a little bit and I find that that's really helpful. If my mood is low, I can come and play something that reinvigorates me. Music has been a lifesaver, really.
It was good seeing everyone and having our weekly catch-up. It kept me going, and the practicing gave me something to focus on.
In a time when we weren't really allowed to see anybody or have much social contact. And, you know, I was one that would never sing or never let anybody hear me singing. I started ringing friends on their birthday and family and singing happy birthday to them.
Music is, always has been, since I was in a band probably 50 years ago, a very big part of my life, and during lockdown became more important, and it certainly helped Jane and I get through lockdown. We practiced with each other.
I joined the 2020 Guitars in January of this year. I quickly felt one of the group, and even during the lockdown, when we had to use Zoom for our sessions, there was still a sense of being part of a community. The 2020 group has helped me to retain the little bit of sanity I had before the virus struck.
It was like that little bit of normality in a very worrying and chaotic time for me, and that having that connection with the group.
20 Guitars has enabled me to focus and be part of a remarkable group of people led by an outstanding teacher. Zoom has been wonderful to maintain learning, and now we are able to meet and resume our face-to-face lessons. In our current strange world, 20 Guitars brings some reality and something to look forward to every week.